welcome to Cooking and Coach, Memorial Day style. Today we're going to make a variety of barbecue sauces. We're going to make a South Carolina yellow mustard sauce. We're going to make a Kansas City barbecue sauce, and we're going to make an Alabama white sauce. So we're going to start things off by making our South Carolina mustard sauce. Now this recipe goes back to Mrs. Hill, Annabella P. Hill, back in 1867 made this mustard sauce for the first time. That's 2 years after the Civil War for those of you that are history buffs. So this sauce starts off with 3/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar, now there's supposedly rules on what you use for measuring cups, dry and wet. We just use the same ones no matter what. They measure the same. At least for us they do. We have our 3/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar added. We're now going to add 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar to it. Now once again, if you like your barbecue sauces a little more on the sweet side, add a little more sugar. If you like them on the non-sweet side, a little less. There's our 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar. We now are going to add 3/4 of a cup of yellow mustard. Now before you add your mustard, you want to make sure that you shake it up. We're going to go 3/4 of a cup of yellow mustard. So there's our 1/4. And there's our 1/2. So we're going to put our mustard in. Assistant, do you have a spatula for us?
Yes, right here.
Welcome back to Cooking with Coach. We have our apple cider vinegar and our mustard in. We're now going to add our butter. We need about 1½ tablespoons of butter. And this looks to be about 1½ tablespoons, a good guess. So we're going to add that to it. There's our butter. And next we're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. 1 teaspoon and 2 teaspoons of salt. Next we need to add 1/2 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And we have the good old Heinz Worcestershire sauce here supporting the Pittsburgh Steelers. We typically don't cheer for.
Shake it up first.
Before we use the Worcestershire sauce, you always want to make sure you shake it up. You see my assistant is learning well from cooking in the kitchen with me. So again, we're going to go with 1/2 tablespoon. We're going to take a little bit of a guess on this. There's our 1/2 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Next, we're going to add 1 1/4 teaspoons of black pepper. Again, being a world-class chef like I am, I'm simply going to eyeball it. We're going to throw some pepper in there. Again, if you like to have a more peppery flavor in your barbecue sauce, go ahead and add some more. Or if you're not a pepper fan, add a little bit less. That's probably good right about there. Actually, not even close. We'll try that again. It's like our pepper grinder wasn't working the best. We'll call it good right about there. Looks about not even close to 1 1/4 teaspoons, but we'll call it good. Now an important part, we need to add 1/2 teaspoon of hot sauce. Now there's many types of hot sauces, there are many kinds of hot sauces out there. We go with the world's best. That would be Frank's Red Hot sauce. Probably want to shake this bad boy up too before we start pouring it. And give it a little bit of a shake. Not sure if Frank was around back in 1867 when Annabelle made the first South Carolina mustard sauce, but we'll call it good today, and we're going to add a little bit of Frank to it. Might be easier just to rip the little top off of her. Again, if you like your barbecue sauce a little more on the hot side, you can add a little bit more Frank, just like we did right there. We like our barbecue sauce a little bit more on the spicy side. And it looks like we got all our ingredients in place for our sauce, and now we just gotta whip her up with the whisk. And then we need to put it on the good old stove for 30 minutes so that way it can simmer, and then it's gonna be all ready to go. Now, being from South Carolina, we got to give it a good old name. And we're going to call this our, I don't know, South Carolina. Clemson's from South Carolina, Dabo Sweeney, so we call this our Sweeney sauce. And she is ready to go. The butter will finish melting on the stove. So again, we're going to put her on the stove for 30 minutes and let it simmer on low. Yeah, we'll check her in 30 minutes.